Good afternoon, YouTube, and how are all of my friendly new YouTubians out there? It's your boy Bronx JL. Peace, how you doing? Let me just fix that. So, it is Saturday before Labor Day, so it's the 9th, the 3rd of September. How are you guys? It's a nice afternoon. It's a little humid, but nice, breezy. It's only maybe upper 70s, so it looks like the fall weather's starting to roll in. And I'm driving around. So I wanted to tell you guys a story. I recently went on a trip, 4,000 miles, drove around the United States a little bit. And in preparation for that trip, I went out and I really wanted XM radio. So I upgraded my head unit, bought the attachment for the back for SiriusXM, had that installed. That's like damn near $1,000. I went to a friend of a friend to get it installed. The guy does this for a living. He does it on the side after his day job, but for his day job, that's what he does for a living. All kinds of fabrication and fiberglass and the whole shebang. So, this guy gets me the head unit, puts it in, does excellent work. The guy does excellent work. Where a lot of cheap installers will twist the wires and tape them. Some use those crimping things. This guy literally solders the wires and puts the heat rubber, the shrinky rubber thing, like where he puts it on and heats it with the, and it, you know what I'm talking about? Good. So he does good work. But doing my trip, Pennsylvania, Nashville, Texas, the XM radio was a little spotty from time to time, but I'm thinking that's normal. Leave Texas, driving across the bottom of the United States towards Florida, and it was like more off than on. No signal. It said no signal on the face, as opposed to just displaying what should be playing on the radio, and it's not. In Florida, spotty, shoddy at best, horrible. And then coming up to 95, pretty much the entire way, no signal. So I'm on the phone with XM. Pissed. And I'm talking with a lady, and you know, she doesn't know anything. She's reading from a manual. You know what I'm saying? She's at a computer screen with the manual in the computer. She's clicking with the mouse, trying to troubleshoot why maybe this is not working. Because I'm telling her the 95 interstate highway on the East Coast is probably the most traveled piece of roadway, maybe even in the country. So, we're talking, and I lied to her. She said, "Sir, is the antenna connected still?" So, I know when the guy put the radio in, he plugged in the XM antenna, and it has a little magnet piece. He stuck it to the back of the firewall. So I said, "Ma'am, I pulled the radio out, and I could see where the guy stuck it to the firewall. It's still on the firewall." I lied. She says, "On the firewall?" She says, "Sir, are you at a computer?" Now, when I actually made this phone call, I was back from my vacation, so I was actually sitting at my desk at work. Luckily for me, nothing was going on. It was one of those dead days. So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm at a computer." She goes, "Go to this website." She takes me to the Sirius website. There's a part there that says installation, and guess what? That antenna was supposed to be run from the radio down to the floor, to the passenger side, run back to the truck, and up out the back window, and stuck by magnet to the outside of the truck. Now, you know what? I'm gonna have the guy properly install the antenna. And I'm thinking that really sounds like that could be 95.7% of my problem. So, needless to say, I don't exactly know how to approach the guy, because the reason I spent the $1,000 to upgrade the radio was so that I could have it for my trip, and I was unable to use it for 2,000 miles out of my trip. So needless to say, I was a little upset. So I'm supposed to go see him one day within the next week. I mean, it's whenever I'm ready. And now my job is like the busiest month of my job, so I don't know exactly when I can get over there, but I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. So, since you guys are my sounding board, there you go. That's my gripe of the day. Now, when SiriusXM works, I gotta be honest with you, it's great. It's great. The 90s on the 9, I love. The old school, the modern day, I mean, it's all good. I would say, if you have the ability to get it, get it. But, thanks for listening. And of course, you know, 6 minutes and 10 seconds of your life that you're just not getting back. Not sure I'd give it back to you. I probably just want to keep it for me. So, you guys have a great day. Peace.